Welcome back to Schureberg. Since the last two videos, if you set it to nighttime, otherwise, the commentary will not work in nighttime, and so it makes me a lot of easier than the other. Aristocrazy Northeast is located in southeastern part of Schureberg, but there are no residential buildings in this district. Rails, national roads, and power lines are connected to Aristocrazy Southeast in Aristocrazy. The next thing is landing strips, which is also located in Aristocrazy Northeast. And oh, airports too. Golden Gate Bridge is located in Schureberg River, but requires 50 blocks. And also, a lot of patients in large city areas. Schureberg, southwest, like Saskiwetchagen, Aliberto, Misters, Blytenberg, and something else. Let's move on to today's episode. Episode 13 leads to Tramways in Schureberg. In today's episode, we are going to upgrade roads into streetcars. But first, I need to demolish abandoned buildings. Make sure it's demolished. Even grayed out. Let's move on to Schureberg Northwest. Maybe something gray. And there you got it. Oh yeah. Let's check the data. Let's see. Fire. Okay. Let's put some fire. What are you going to put here? And also, so we're putting this here. With, something. Deluxe police station. You can only build one of those. And that's all. But right now, you might gonna stay in the center. So if you want to put this one, this might take a little crash in here. Oh yeah, you need to demolish it first. Should be in the great center. Otherwise, it might be different. Let's put it here. Whoops. Okay. Where do you want you to start? Even though that is right. And let's put it over here. Elevated rail into ground light tram Must be connected, otherwise Saskiwetchagen. We should be playing at each time. Now let's get through ground light trail or something. And mostly put it something over here. Oh wait! Would I ever think about? So that means to say so actually making downside, each downside. Okay. And where do we want to plus? And where do we place here? Okay. This might take a visual time. 50 plus. Let's go back to Avenue. Eitherly notable. Overcross, clover leaves, or something. And this might take a long time. Oh yeah, this might be here. Oh, sorry. This is the starting piece of each line. And give me a free example. Onwards. So let's try something else. Let's put in elevated rail again. So, high speed build. Each side has crossings. Maybe there are crossings maybe behind and looping areas. So, make sure it's perfect. So let's do the time lapse or something. So where do we start? From this one. This one. Until this one. So. This is going to be a high-speed build or something. Unlike Tramways in Saskiwetchagen, we're going to have a time-lapse build and music. So, but not now. Connections between a one-way road. There's a one-way road and a four-lane narrow road in each constant. So now we have 10,827,000. We still have a lot of money. 232,000 population. Let's get into it. We'll be right back. So here we are in Androchange. You might gonna take a look. 70,000 industrial workers from Schureberg. So let's resume. But first, I need to raise the highway. Since what's going on the 9th episode. Where's the digger? Let me just dig. A little bit something. Place a road. Otherwise, it will continue to condemned throughout the following. Follow each side and some kind. Now look what I've done. It's broken. Let's try this again. Otherwise, will not work constantly. There, you got it. So, impulsive noun. Where's the customer section? Do we need to put this thing here? There you go. How do I? Oh no. Great example. Give me a second. You can't place it on the top of each line and unconstant. Let's retry this again. Automatic ramps, but must be on slope. So if you want to restore a highway, you need to delete something. Oh, hold on. Something's not right. What do you want? You'll be connected to Schureberg again. So, one last thing. You need to be higher than before. Let's put a sign. That's a lot of industrial areas. What do we call? Not us. I said Androchange. Where do we place? Is it here? And what about this one? What do you want? Should be here. Androchange Industry Area 2. Oh. Let's do this again. I think it's not right. Might be exactly the same. And finally, Androchange Hilltop. It all started on March 2021. Oops. Wrong side. What do you want to put? Water? Yeah, I think water makes them. At least 4 water towers then behind. Check the power again. Okay. That's a lot of power. Now check the power again. Water. Oh, that's it. I think it's good. Let's replace something nuclear. Oh, do you need to require something? Understandably. Maybe that's not right. So. There are 2 industrial areas. Let's put another sign. So let's make it agricultural area, something. So even let's make sure Aristocrazy areas are complement. Now set it again. Something's not right. Let's make it 49 to 72 or something. Pause. Let's not make something nuclear. Turn off the sign. Oh yeah. So let's see what's going on in Aristocrazy. We'll be right back. Schureberg needs electricity. Some of the power lines must be taken on the wrong side. Boom! And it should be great right now. So let's reconnect. Must be on the right side. So that's the right side. So let's go back then. So where are you going? I know you got it. Stop the clock. So what's the next thing? And Androchange and Aristocrazy is busy. Welcome back. Then Schureberg has a lot of things to do. So we've completed the Saskiwetchagen tram looping. Going from left, down, right, and up. With the elevated rail to ground light tram transition. There are 6 tram stations in Saskiwetchagen. So Saskiwetchagen has 6 tram stations. And the entire looping. Tram looping. Otherwise, medium density areas must have tramways. Because we don't want to get abandoned. Oh! There's no road connection. But it doesn't work right now. So, every time Aliberto and Misters. So let's move on to ferries. Now where do we put something? Guys, do we need to put it here? The rain's too steep. So, let's go back to God mode. I don't really think God mode is... soften or something. Okay. Time to get rolling. It seems the terrain is too steep again. Soften it again. Resoft. Because there is a kind of weird something. And... still steep. That's not really good. And... otherwise noticeably. Let's use the platoon. Avoid eroding. Naturally. Unconstantly. Wait. There you go. Let's put a ferry again. Not again. How to do this again? Oh yeah. Always planned for Mannyberg. Passenger ferry. And do we need to put it here? Thanks again. It should be the right side of this thing. It might be unsinkable. Guys, that's not right. There we go. Do we need to put this thing here? Our finalization is ferries. This will not be taken out in this episode. So of course, like true. Not either. Let's try it again. Something under control. Should be sure and not diagonal. Let's make it really quite short. Sure or short. It's damaged. Well, so not seaports. Seaports are allowed here. No time to do that. Actually, kind of useful. Ferries are not just enough. So, let's put it over here. Now for the finishing touch. Do we need to put trees here? There you go. Turn off the grid. Only one ferry in this episode. Yeah, remove. Looks like there's something wrong. Resume. It needs power. Let's check the data. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. How to decrease? Let's see. 10,000. To Aristocrazy or something. This might take a while. So in the next episode, quietly, subways or something. Every time. Maybe connections to Aristocrazy or something. Maybe Aldershone, maybe... That's not super great. Okay, that's enough. Only one ferry in this episode. Right through into it. So we're gonna need to expand another. So medium airports or something. So what is it again? Let's see. Scratchy labor. Yes, scratchy labor. We're gonna need more residential buildings in scratchy labor. Hello. Power lines in Silksburg. You haven't put a sign yet. There's no sign. Stop the clock. Silksburg West. Right. Turn it off. So in the next episode leads to Scratchy Labor. I'll see you in the next episode.